a slim margin, but they are winning. Just win. That's football. Just win. If you win, nobody cares. Just win. Get 3 points. POPEJOE are winning. Okay? Yeah. Hello guys. Once again, welcome to Off the Pitch with POPEJOE. Let's do a roundup of the fixtures or the matches that we had, results that we had this weekend that just passed. Okay, we saw some tough teams play. Let's do a recap of those games and what went down. You get? Now, let's begin with Chelsea. Chelsea defeated Fulham 2-0. Okay, Chelsea defeated Fulham by 2-0. A very controversial game because even the officials, they had to apologize later to say that sorry, we did wrong thing here. But nevertheless, Chelsea pick up the win in that game. Chelsea won. Now, Man U, yes, Man U, it was joy for Man U at the end at Old Trafford when they defeated Burnley by 3-2. They did not really do well in the game, but they managed to score a late penalty to seal all 3 points. Maybe that will be the spark they need to start doing well henceforth. So Man U won Burnley by 3-2. Now there was Man City. Man City lost to Brighton again. Last season they lost to Brighton. Now again, lost again to Brighton again. Brighton won Man City by 2-1. Man City even scored first. Man City scored first, but Brighton rallied and came back into the game and got all the 3 points in that game. Now Arsenal and Liverpool played at Anfield. Liverpool won Arsenal by 1-0 thanks to a magical moment. Even like it's a magical moment from Dominic Szoboszlai. It's called a long-range free kick to send Liverpool to the top of the table. They are first now with 9 points from 3 games. Very good game from him. He had a very good game yesterday, even though the game was poor all around. But personally, Szoboszlai was on fire. Played so well in that game. That game, Arsenal were disappointing because they didn't come out to play. They were just passing, trying to avoid error. And then one magic from Szoboszlai, everything was gone. Now, Tottenham also lost woefully. Now, that one was woefully safe. They lost woefully to Bournemouth. Bournemouth outplayed them, outshined them, outtouched them, outshot them, everything out. Bournemouth won't kill them for that match. Bournemouth deserved to win that match. They were not lucky. They only got 1 goal. They would scored more in that game, Bournemouth. They won Tottenham by 1-0. Now, in La Liga, we saw them Madrid win 2-1. Yes, they won 2-1 against Mallorca. Goals from Vinicius Junior and Adagula, and the game was sealed. Yes, Mbappe scored, but his goals were offside. Very tough, tight call. He needs to work on his offside breaking because if not, a classical, you will hear more. So that was that. Barcelona struggled. They struggled against Rayo Vallecano. Yeah, they struggled. They could not win. They didn't even play at their best. They are poor. Even the coach can say his boys were poor yesterday. Then we saw Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid played a 1-1 draw with Alaves also. Very poor again. But they are yet to win a game this season in La Liga. They are struggling. Simeone needs to find a way out for his team. If not, more, it will be so bad for them. You know what I'm saying? Now, we saw in the Serie A also. In the Serie A, Juventus won again by 1-0. I was telling them how, my friends, how Juve are coming back much more. Now, so far, they are doing well. They've won all their games in the Serie A. Even though it's a slim margin, but they are winning. Just win. That's football. Just win. If you win, nobody cares. Just win. Get 3 points. POPEJOE are winning. Okay? AC Milan too. AC Milan, they won, but they were struggling. I don't know why, but they won. That's the main thing. It seemed down to 1. Their game also. They made that win very, very well. Okay. Inter Milan lost at home to Udinese. A poor game from them. Oh. They had chances, but they could not just score. Very poor outing for them. They lost to Udinese at home. San Siro. A very bad loss for them. Napoli forced their results this weekend. Last weekend. Napoli forced their results. Okay? And they won by 1-0. They forced their way. They said today we must win today. Let's go. They scored and they won the game. Bundesliga. Yeah, Bayern got a lucky win. Yes, lucky winning. But they led the game by 3-0 at some points. But they slacked. And then the guys started coming back, 1-1. Scored 2 goals to make it 3-2. And then in fact they nearly equalized, but no time for them. Bayern head on to get the victory for themselves. So these were the tough games that happened last weekend. PSG also. PSG won their game also. They won their game 6-3. Yeah, 6-3. So a hat-trick from Jao Neves. Dembele scored 2 goals. Then Bakula scored the other one. Nice game. 3 goals every year. He score. 6-3. Very big win for them. But that was how the weekend ran out. Okay? Now we have international break coming up. So 2 weeks of club football on hold. Let us see international football. So tell me guys, what do you guys think about those games that you watched? Okay? Remember, on Just Talk, you can share your football story. Talk about your team. Are they doing well? What do you feel about them? They should get this window that's closing today and other things. Get. So check out again your way. Don't text. Just Talk. Bye-bye.